Hey Royals, I hope you're in your confidence count the same way I am. Well, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. I mean, it is free after all. My name's Yaman, aka Okinging, back with another video. Let's roll that title sequence. So Royals, I am back with another video, and I don't know what to title this series. I've done the previous video where I was speaking to you guys about checking up and checking in, and I just went deep with it and gave you my definition and understanding why, having what I think about it. So I would ask for you guys to please comment down below a suggestion of what we should call this series that I'm starting or that I've started on my channel, where I just come here and we just have an open discussion and an open conversation. By the way, I do also want to say there will be times where I go live with this series instead of just me pre-recording a video and just coming on this platform and speaking to you guys. I will pre-record. I will sometimes do a live. I'll make some posters and show them on Instagram and show the topics that we're also going to be discussing, so that you guys can prepare yourself in terms of coming up with opinions or in addition to what you will be discussing on that particular day. So please go follow me on my Instagram. One bit. Eh? So as I was saying, please do go follow me on Instagram to be notified when I'm gonna do these lives. I will also try to announce it on YouTube, but because I'm not yet monetized, I don't have a community tab where I can alert you guys to say, hey, on Monday at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 time I'll be live, so and we're gonna be discussing 1, 2, 3, 4. So please tune in and come and let's just talk. By the way, this is just an open thing. The segment that I'm starting is an open thing. I'm not only just going to discuss things that are like deep or spiritual, even things that are going to be going on like in terms of socially. So I will also come have nice conversations with you guys. It's not only going to be deep stuff. Guys, I'm going to apologize for the noise because I'm outside. I am trying to bring some sort of aesthetic to this video, but yeah, the environment is not allowing. I think I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna film it in the house. So yeah, as I was saying, please go follow me on Instagram just for to be alert when I do this kind of videos but live. And also please go follow me on Instagram, because I will sometimes make that question box where I ask you guys about the topics that you want to see on this video. And another thing, you guys can comment in each and every video that I do on this series. You can comment a suggestive topic that you guys wanna bring. I think I just thought of the name, Topics with Okinging. Think about that, Topics with Okinging, and we make it a series. Comment that down below to tell me if that's not a nice name for this mini series, not even mini series, for this series that I'm introducing on the channel. Please do comment it if Topics with Okinging will sit nice with you guys, and if not, we can still change. You still have time to change. So now the topic for today is being selfish within yourself. But BEiNG doesn't classify that as being selfish. She classifies that as being self-full. What she's basically talking about is that it's okay to be selfish with yourself. It's okay to be selfish with the things that you're going through and the things that you are experiencing. It's okay. So I'm gonna read this quote that she said, BEiNG, about loving yourself. She said, Loving yourself has nothing to do with being selfish, self-centered, or self-engrossed. It means that you have to accept yourself for what you are. Loving yourself meaning that you have to accept the responsibility for your own development, growth, and happiness. When you love yourself, you pave the way for all that you want and need to come to you at the right time in a perfect way. Right? That's the first quote about loving yourself. And another passage that I'm quoting from Iala, still on the topic of being selfish. She says, "It's selfful to be first, to be as good as possible to you, to take care of you, to keep you whole and healthy. That doesn't mean you disregard everything or everyone, but you want to come with your cup full. You know, my cup runneth over. What comes out of the cup is for y'all, and what's inside the cup is mine. But I have to keep my cup full." So basically, with the passages that I've read to you guys about being selfish, meaning being self-full. Being self-full with yourself doesn't mean that you are arrogant or you're ignorant to the situations that you're going through. Being self-full or within yourself doesn't mean you are being selfish. You are being like you disregard people, as she said. Being self-full, it means the truth being of you, who you are, and your self-development, that you are proud of it and you are satisfied with who you are within. So that's why she said, "My cup runneth over," meaning that what's in the cup is mine. So I need to be so full that what pours over, it's for you all, and what's inside, it's mine, and I need to ensure that I'm satisfied with who I am. That's what being self-full it means, and a lot of us, we need to start practicing that and being selfish within ourselves. Now, I've also written some pointers that we as human beings lack on when we are not being self-full with ourselves. Now, the first point is our relationship with our partners. Most of us, we get into toxic relationship not being okay, being blindsided, and just going in the name of love. And yes, you should go get into a relationship because you love the particular person, but it's not enough to be in a toxic relationship. Love is not enough when you are not satisfied. Each and every one of us has needs that needs to be met. And when you get into a relationship, you need to ensure that the expectations that you have within that relationship are voiced to your partner so that you can be satisfied with the relationship that you are in. Most of us, we don't do that. We get into a relationship, people cheat on us, our partners cheat on us, and we forgive them just all because we love them. And I'm not saying you shouldn't forgive a person when they've cheated on you. But what I'm saying is that each and every time when a boundary is being crossed, there needs to be a consequence that is being implemented towards that particular person to ensure that your safety, your mental safety is intact. That's being selfish. That's being self-full with who you are. That's ensuring that I'm okay. That's ensuring that I'm okay within this relationship. So we need to start practicing that, and we need to start making sure that when you get into a relationship, we are not being taken advantage and for granted. We are not degraded, devalued, devalued, all those negative connotations that a relationship can do to a person. We need to ensure that so that you are okay with him being in that relationship, so that you are safe with being in that relationship. And yes, sometimes being in a relationship, there has to be certain compromises that you need to have, but the compromises that you do for that particular person shouldn't harm your well-being. Another part that we are not self-full with is our friendships. We allow our friends to run over us like nobody's business. Most of us, we are in friendships with people that are vile to us, are foul to us. We are in friendships with people that they themselves wouldn't be friends to themselves. And that we need to be very careful of. That we need to check and change. Because when you're in that type of relationship, trust me, your cup will be empty. And you don't want that for yourself. For example, in friendships, you know what is your definition of a friendship. But you need to check that your friends that you are with, are they reaching or meeting the expectations and the meaning and the definition that you have when you call a person a friend. Most of us, we are very loyal to our friends and they are not. Most of us are very respectful to our friends and they are not. Most of us, we are kind to our friends and they are not. Which leads to a level of unsatisfaction within that friendship and you end up suffering. But had you decided to be self-full within yourself and remove yourself from that type of environment, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. So ensure that you are self-full and are self-aware of the things that go around within your friendships, because that's where we actually lack the most, with our self-fullness. Another point is our family. This one, we fail with flying colors. We fail with flying colors. People who are 2 times my age don't even get it. We degrade ourselves to fit in the mold that our family are imposing on us. We allow our family to take advantage of us in the name of their family. But if we came to the realization that family is what you choose, not what you're birthed in, the bloodstream and the people that you consider family are just your blood relatives. Are your blood relatives. But your family is the people that you surround yourself with, are the people that you genuinely love and they genuinely love and care about you. This is where most of us suffer. This is where most of us will let go of ourselves, because we make sacrifices for our family which will never be returned to us. We need to stop that. Just because a person is your family doesn't mean they have to take advantage of you. Just because a person is your family doesn't mean they have to take you for granted. Stand up for yourself. Be self-full with yourself, that even your family members will never undermine who you are. That's when most of us, our cups get drained, because we allow our family to take advantage of us, because we are trying to make them proud. We are trying to meet their end needs. We are trying to satisfy them. What about us? So don't allow your family to do that to you. Don't. Be selfish with yourself. Be self-full with yourself. That even if your family is treating you badly, you can say, I'm not accepting this. I'm not going to allow you to do this. Just because you have my family, I'm not going to allow you to take advantage of me. I'm going to stand and say, no, I don't like this, and I'm not allowing it. Another point that we also need to find our self-fullness is our careers. The truth of the matter is, most of us took careers to make our parents happy. Most of us, we are doing jobs that society has decided for us, or society has made to seem to be like the end goal. When you are a doctor, when you are a nurse, when you are a teacher, when you are an engineer, you are successful. And I'm not saying when you are those things you are not, but I'm saying there are more careers that you might find that you wanna adventure into, but you did not because you're trying to satisfy people, because you're trying to make other people proud or happy. What about yourself? Choose yourself first. If you know you like to sing, do it. Yes, the truth of the matter is you need to ensure that your financial safety is there, but try to have a plan that is going to secure you financially, yet following your dreams, because careers and dreams, they align. So ensure that you choose careers that you love, and I even spoke about it on a video that I did. So choose your career wisely. And it goes back to even the education that you choose, the type of studies that you enroll on. Be careful. Now, the other part that we also lack about is our religion and culture. Some of us were just born into Christian families. Some of us were just born into Muslim families. Some of us we were just born into families that only practice the ancestral work or whatever. Some of us we were born into families that are heathens. They don't believe in Christianity in any whatsoever. And some of us are born into cultures that forces you to make sacrifices that they don't align with your beliefs, they don't align with who you are as a person. And making that decision to move out is a very difficult one, because you are going to be judged, you are going to be crucified, you are going to be diminished and screwed on. But you don't want to find yourself going to church and dreading to go to church because your family are Christian. This is why I always say you need to adventure out into other religions, you need to adventure out into cultural customs, so that you find your place and you find your roots and you find your feet. Most of us were born into things that we don't even understand, we don't even get. But yet we are practicing them all in the name of, I was born into this, I must respect it. And I'm not saying don't respect the culture and the religion that you were not born in. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. But I'm saying you also need to find your own place and the place that you feel safe at. Some of us are in religions that just don't align with who we are. Some of us, we are in cultural practices that don't align with who we are. But it's time we become selfish, and it's time we move out of those things and we do what we love. You only have one life, and you don't want to look back and say, I could have, I should have. When there's that gut feeling that is telling you that you don't like this, when there's that gut feeling that is telling you you are not satisfied. So to round up all this video is, the point here is to be selfish with yourself in all aspects of your life: relationship, friendships, with your family, career, relationship, sexuality, spirituality, mental, bona. Yeah, like again. Because when your cup is not full, unfortunately, there's nothing that is gonna run over for other people. When you're not satisfied with who you are and your truest form of being, the people around you won't be satisfied with being around you, because you'll be lacking. You'll be seeking external validation. You should be able to validate yourself. You should validate yourself and say, you know what, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't give a damn about what people say. Yes, it's a difficult thing. Yes, it's a long journey to get to that point. But it takes practice. It takes doing it to get there. I like just sitting and not doing it. So I really hope that this video has encouraged you to be more selfish with yourself, and be more aware with your dreams and the things that you want to achieve in life, and be more in love with yourself, that nobody can touch you, that nothing can move you, that nothing can break you, because you know who you are, and the things that you stand for, you stand with them tall, with your head high, and you are not backing down. Be satisfied with yourself. Be satisfied with the people that are around you. Be satisfied. And be self-full with yourself, so that your cup is full. Anyways, I hope that you have understood the message that I was trying to convey with this video. Remember, do comment a suggestion in terms of a topic, a title, a name for this series, and give your opinion, and don't forget to leave your opinion down below in terms of the things that I was naming to you guys. And if you have more information that you want to add on to this video, please do leave it down below. And if you have nothing to say, just leave a crown down below. Don't forget to like and share this video, as it helps this channel to grow. And do not forget to subscribe. My name is Ingram, aka Okinging, and it has been a great pleasure doing this video. Do not forget to wear your confidence crown. Peace.